Hey and welcome. This is episode 100 of my daily YouTube show, Ask Dave Anything. I just want to start off first by just thanking you guys who support me throughout this. I started this start of 2017. I committed to it and I've done it as I've said, and we're on episode number 100. It's a milestone. It's important to me anyway, but I want to thank you guys because it's you guys who make this happen. I'm going to cover, as always, for those of you who don't know, this is my daily YouTube show where I take one question from one of my social media followers, or typically sometimes it can be a question that's quite commonly asked, which I'm going to do today, and I answer it to hopefully give you some value, to hopefully help you to make better decisions in your life, you know, your health, all different areas, and that's what I'm here for. I'm passionate about what I do. So the question today, it's one that I get asked quite a lot by people in general, and it's a conversation that I have with many people. And this week I've had it with a few of the clients I have here in Lanzarote. So it's always important and an apt one to use for this particular show. And it's, you know, how to know what to do, how to know what to do from a career point of view, how to get over the fear of sticking in a job and staying in a job all the time, even though you don't particularly like it. You know, how to break the societal pressure, because that's all it is societal pressure to make you think you should go from school to high school, or whatever you might call it, secondary school, depending on your country, go into university, might even do PhDs or doctorates, and then you go and you get a job, you stay there till you're 65 or 60, and you retire, and then supposedly everything's rosy. You know, how to break that if you're not happy with what you do, and also, is that the right path? What's important for you to do is, you want to wake up each morning and look forward to your day. Look forward to the work you're going to do. That's what should happen. Unfortunately, majority of the world don't. Majority of the world dread the morning, and they look forward to Friday. Friday's their savior, and on Sunday they spend most of the time being depressed, think about Monday. That's how majority of the world are. And like, again, even with someone commenting on one of my posts during the week, was picturing me at 3 o'clock in the day. I was sunbathing, I was eating something, I was reading, and I just posted up saying how grateful I am for my life and that I'm able to do this at 3 o'clock in the day when most people are stuck in offices. And he took it as being, one particular person took it as I was slagging them off. Not slagging them off, but my point was, if you're not happy working in an office, if you're not happy with your life, will you do something about it? You know, I created my reality as it is right now. You can create your own reality, okay? But it's up to you, you have to do it. What's important is, the first step is to decide what your passion is. What are you passionate about? Because you should live your passion. Like for me, I love what I do. I look forward to waking up in the morning, and I love what I do all day. It doesn't feel like work, no, because I want to help people. My mission is to help millions around the world, and that's what I aim to do every single day, and that's what I do. My social media, my blogs, my videos, my programs, my events, all that kind of stuff. It's all to help people and make a difference, and for me, that's what gives me satisfaction. I was always big into football. Going to football coaching was something I always wanted to do, and I've done a good bit of it over the years. I've never gone into full-time for various reasons, you know, or other commitments where I was living, not taking particular action, being a little uncertain towards the career I'm on now versus that career, because you have to commit to one or the other. And that's been my other passion. And who knows, in the future I may go into it more. But I have had a nice little career in football for many years now, in terms of coaching kids and adults and stuff as well. But for you, what is it you love? Think back to when you were a kid. Think back to when you're 5 or 6 or 7 or 8, that type of way. Because when you start going past that age, usually your dreams start getting killed, whether it be by school, whether it be by family, whether it be other people you know and friends and other members of family, bar your close ones, and not really allowing you to dream big, and over time killing your dreams so that you don't believe it's possible anymore. You just go into the usual box. What are you passionate about? What do you like to do? Maybe you love knitting. Maybe you could teach people how to knit. Maybe you could knit jumpers and sell them. Just picking a stupid example, but my point is, what is it you love to do? What are you most passionate about? What gives you the most excitement? What would you love to wake up in the morning and do? That's what you need to be doing. That's what you need to be taking action towards. And you know, you might think, oh, but maybe it's not what I want. No one can be certain of anything. There is nothing certain in life apart from death. That's the only thing that's certain. Okay, so you can't be certain about every decision. There's no decision you make you can be 100% certain it's the right decision. But what you need to do is tune into your gut, trust it, and take the necessary action that will move you towards that. You will find out in time whether it's the right path or not. If it's not, at least you tried it. At least it's not something you're going to look back on and regret not doing. And you just choose another path. That might lead you to the path you actually should be on. Okay? Because you might have had choices at the start. But the main thing is decide, what am I passionate about? What is I love to do? What gives you most joy in life? And then turn it into a career. I think about people who are, like, say, someone like Conor McGregor at UFC. Any footballer and what he does. Let me just silence this for a sec. Any footballer or any sports person. And what I do. Talk show hosts. You know, pick any example of people who love what they do and are successful. They're successful because they love what they do, because it's not work to them. They're passionate, they enjoy it, they get a buzz from it. And if you enjoy what you do and you're able to give a lot of yourself to it, you're going to get it back. Wealth will always come if you're doing something you love to do. It just has to, because you're putting out right energy, so you're getting right energy back. Whereas when you're not doing that, you're stuck in a box. Okay, so most important thing, take the steps to decide what am I passionate about, and then make a career out of it. Take the steps towards it. And if you're a bit fearful of leaving a job that you might have right now, do it in steps. Do like as Gary Vaynerchuk says, hustle. You do your job, then after work, that's when your other job starts. It can be from 7 p.m. to 2 or 3 in the morning. Might be something you need to do for a year or two. But if you do, that's you set up for the rest of your life. You will then leave the job and you go do the career you want to do. But if the other side, if you love your job, or if you like work for someone, you just need to find the type of job that will suit you, that will satisfy your ambitions, that'll give you the joy in life to be able to wake up each morning to do it. And be happy. There's nothing wrong with being an employee. I couldn't be an employee. I was unemployable. I was not a person who could be an employee. I did it for about a year and it was not for me. That's why I went off solo, set up my own business. You might be a good employee, but at least be an employee who's valued, who feels that they get a lot from work, that gets their ambitions satisfied, and that also looks forward to the work rather than dreading it, and rather than looking forward to Friday and then depressed on Sunday. I hope you can relate to this. I really hope that if you're in that situation, you need change, that you're going to take action. It really pisses me off, to be honest, that people don't. They live this mediocre life forever. You live once. Fear regret. Live in fear regret. It's something I say all the time. And there are no excuses. You're in control of your destiny. You're the one who makes the decisions. You're the one who needs to take control. So I hope this episode has been useful for you. Like I said, it's a milestone one, episode 100. I look forward to getting to episode 500. I love what I do, guys. Keep sending in your questions. I'm here to help in every way I can. I'm passionate with what I do. If I can help in any way, to shoot me a message. I'd love to hear your comments and questions about this particular episode below. Any thoughts? Maybe you disagree totally with what I'm saying. Put it below. Let's get some discussion going. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you have the notifications ticked on. Please share as well. Share this out with as many people as you can so we can help them. And here's 2 other episodes of Ask Dave Anything you can see on the screen. Go check them out. Let me know what you think of them. And look forward to speaking to you on our next episode as we hit our second 100. Take care, guys. Take action.